All right, change of subject formula. The question we have here is make x the subject of the formula in root x equals to a, x squared equals to a, then v equals to 4ax squared. When you see this, everything you see here, it means make x the subject of the formula. So here you have root x equals to a. We don't want root x to be equals to a. We want x to be equals to every other thing on this side. We want x to be equals to a and every other thing on the other side. Same for this third one as well. We have v equals to 4ax squared. So we want x to be separated from every other thing that is attached to it here. So the first question, we have root x equals to a. When you have square root attached to what you want to make the subject of the formula here, you square both sides of the equation. You square both sides of the equation. So you write your root x, you square it, equals to a, and you square it as well. This square will cancel off the square root, and then you're going to have x equals to a squared. All right. Then number 2, we have the question is x squared equals to a. All right. So you have, when you have x squared equals to a, this is squared now. When this side is squared, what you do is you find the square root of the two sides. The square root of the two sides. All right. So x squared equals to a, you introduce the square root to the two sides of the equation. So this square root will cancel off this square, and then you have x will be equals to square root of a. And then we have another example, that will help us with that as well. So you have v, with the question we have v equals to 4ax squared. V equals to 4ax squared. So the first thing that you do here is divide both sides by the coefficient of x squared, the coefficient of x squared, and then our coefficient of x squared is 4a. 4a is attached to x squared here, so you divide both sides by the coefficient of x squared. So you have v equals to 4ax squared divided by 4a divided by 4a. A will cancel off a, 4 will cancel off 4. So you have v all over 4a equals to x squared. And like we mentioned, when you have x squared, this is the same thing as x squared equals to v all over 4a. So the next thing, when you have x squared, what do? You look for the square root of both sides so as to clear off this square. So you introduce square root here, you introduce square root here. So this square root cancel off this square, and then you're going to have x equals to square root of v all over 4a. All right, so that is your final answer for this. All right, thank you for watching.